Hello everyone, Daniel Yuck here. Thank you all for tuning in today. I appreciate you. Today we are going to be diving into an in-depth review and unboxing of this tattoo machine right here from a company called Dragoart. This is going to be the Phantom. I will leave links for you in the description below so you can check this out on your end. Should you have any questions at any point throughout this video, I'm going to encourage you to drop a comment down below. I will do my absolute best to assist you in the best possible direction. With that being said, let's dive straight on into this. Off the bat, one thing that does stand out with the packaging here is the box that it came in. As you can see, this tattoo machine does come in a felt box of some sort. So this is like a felt material, as you see right here. And it is all the way around, full 360. And this is going to be the Phantom Tattoo Machine. Let's take a close-up look at what's under the hood here. So when we open the box, we are greeted with a user manual. It does look as though the tattoo machine's right here with some different adapters as well as an RCA cable and a charging cable as well. Let's take a closer look at the user manual and then we'll look at the actual tattoo machine here. Feel free to pause at any point throughout this video should you choose to do so. Now it's looking as though the user manual is in Chinese and then they have another one in English over here. And we're going to get into all of this here shortly. What I'm doing is I'm allowing you to see this on your end so you can kind of pause and get acquainted with everything. So that is the user manual. Let's take a close-up look at the tattoo machine itself. So looking here, or looking at this here, we have the RCA cable. It's a pink lightweight cable there. That's a charging cable. It's pretty standard, so I won't show that. Let me show the machine here. So this is the Phantom Tattoo Machine from Dragoart. Now it does have a standard design. It does have the pin style type of tattoo machine. It does have a nice balanced feel in my hand at initial glance here. Let's see if it's click grip. As you see, it is click grip. Up here up top we have negative, positive, and then power on and off. With a click grip, it is for needle cartridges, and allow me to bring this up close to show you here. This is the charging port right here. Powering up the machine right here, we're running at 8 volts. And with no cartridge in there, it does sound pretty silent. It does feel nice balance. The voltage is stable and consistent. Let's check out the lowest voltage range here. So the lowest voltage we can reach is 5 volts. Highest is 12. And you can see we can really fluctuate through those voltages with ease there. That's how the machine sounds. And we're going to run through it with needle cartridges as well here shortly. I'm just trying to really put you in front of this product here so you can know what to expect on your end. To turn it off, you just hold this down like so. Let's get into the rest of the tattoo kit here. So right here we have another battery. So off the bat, this machine does come with 2 different wireless batteries. It also has 2 different adapters here. Allow me to take them out. So these are the 2 different adapters right here. This one's an RCA, and I believe this one's an RCA input. This one looks as though it's an RCA output. So for this one right here, for those who are curious, how this works is we can get this wireless power supply right here, and we can screw this in like so, creating another external battery right here. So not only can we attach it straight directly to the machine, we can use this adapter to go ahead and utilize them to place on here like so, and then this would go screwed on to the tattoo machine. So allow me to demonstrate that. And that's what the inputs here look like. Allow me to show you up close, forgive me there. And I really like to be thorough and in-depth to show you everything for those who are interested in purchasing something like this. And to remove this, just simply turn. I'm holding it in my left hand. With my right, I'm turning towards me. I'm gonna grab the RCA input right here. Very nice. We have a short pin style type of tattoo machine. Going to now put the battery on right here. Turn the power on. As you see, we're good to go. We can tattoo like this as well. So I believe this is a really cool feature, and it's going to be personal preference to each their own. You can have this sort of approach, or you could approach it just by directly installing the battery on there. Again, that is going to be to each their own, a personal preference thing. That's actually a really cool setup. This adapter is actually really nice. I love that. Now I know this doesn't really demonstrate much, but I still want to see how this machine pushes a needle. So this is going to be a 49 round mag if I'm correct, and this is going to be from CNC. Let me just zoom in here. So adjusting on the fly as well is simple, straightforward, no issues at all there. As you can see, I'm able to adjust just fine. Allow me to share with you how I'm going to go about wrapping this Phantom Tattoo Machine right here from Dragoart. I'm going to start with removing the grip, and this would apply to pretty much any pin style tattoo machine, as I do use this approach for all of the pin style tattoo machines I've ever wrapped. I'm going to wrap this around right here, and I always lock it in here. I never really go onto the area where the grip is going to be. Place this around like so. And then I like to kind of lock it in as you saw me. So I tucked it there so the cling wrap could catch and adhere to itself. And then I'm just gonna apply a little bit of tension. I'm not pulling crazy hard or anything like that. Just applying a little bit of tension to get that going there. And as you see, I'm pulling it to the side, and then from here I kind of just wrap it around. I'm gonna get it out of my grip area because I'm gonna be holding it right here, so I don't want this interfering with me. So I'm gonna place that like so. I'm not going for visually aesthetics, as this is all gonna be wrapped with adhesive anyway. I'm gonna repeat that process with the grip. So now I'm gonna place the grip on, screw that on here like so. We have a barrier over the top part of the machine, and I do it this way so that way I still have full needle depth adjustability. I do use multiple cartridges almost every single tattoo that I'm doing, so I always need to be able to have access to adjusting to different lengths on the fly when I need to. The same thing, I'm going to grab, place this as closest to the rim as I can. It's not always perfect, but we're all right. And now I have a grip, or now I have a barrier covering the grip of my machine. From here, what I like to do is grab some adhesive wrap, and I like to place it around. For this, since this grip is a little bit shorter, what I always do when I'm dealing with shorter grips is I grab my adhesive wrap and I kind of shorten it down like so by folding it over. And then I utilize this area right here to wrap the grip. That's how I get it the same or a similar sizing to shorter grips. So if you're dealing with shorter grips, I would recommend approaching it like that. And then I'm going to wrap it around that area like so. I have a wrapping around my grip now. I would repeat that with the top part of my machine. I don't want these to touch, as I still want to be able to change my needle depth. And then now I'm going to cover the plastic and everything. So keep in mind, we have a barrier over our machine, and then we have some adhesive wrap. The plastic is to create a barrier, make our machine low risk. The adhesive is for comfort and stability. And you can see it's easy to adjust needle depth on the fly. I have access to everything. Power's right here. we're ready to rock. So at initial impression, first unboxing here, I do like this machine. I do like this setup. I actually love the fact that it came with different adapters, so we can choose to set it up however we'd like. For me, I wouldn't really mind either or. Each setup is going to get the job done for me. To each their own. However, the fact that it does include that adapter is awesome, so I do give it a thumbs up for that as well. So let's get into the performance aspect. Let's see how this machine lines. Let's see how it shades. Let's see how it pushes bigger and smaller needles and everything in between. I'm going to try and test all of the basic performances that I use within my tattooing personally. So with that being said, let's switch on over to a performance angle. Allow me to conclude this video, relay some of my final opinions and some insight on how I feel about this tattoo machine right here. So from me to you, I'm definitely going to give this machine right here a 4 stars solid and a definite thumbs up for multiple reasons. Allow me to relay some pros and cons, and I will go ahead and kind of conclude the video that way. So for me, I do feel like this is an all-around good machine. Now, when it comes to getting a machine, there's a lot of factors to determine. Every artist is different. What do we want out of our setup? What type of style machine are we going for? How do we want our cleanup breakdown to go? All of these are variables to consider upon picking out a machine. I'm able to do some nice dot work. I'm able to do stipple shading, as well as the voltage range is from 5 to 12. So I do get all of the power that I would need for my tattoos personally. Also, it is compatible with almost every major cartridge needle on the market, which makes it another plus. But other than that, at first impressions, this is the information that I have right now at this moment. It does seem like an all-around good machine. It does seem like a well-rounded tattoo machine that one can really grow with and do really good work with as well. Now, if I didn't touch base on something specific that you may have wanted to know, please, I encourage you to drop a comment down below. I'm going to do my absolute best to assist you in the best possible direction. I also have social medias under the same name as this YouTube channel. I have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I would truly appreciate the support on there as well. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me and ring that bell, as I will be bringing more videos like this for you all. Thank you for tuning in yet again. You have a great day.